Once admired, now feared. The architect. Here we go with Dragon Lee in the ring and ready for action.
You gotta appreciate how comfortable Dragon Lee is in the ring. On the ropes, on the turnbuckle, he's in his natural habitat right now, ready to breathe the fight.
That's a good way to put it. Dragon Lee has a high ring IQ and can pull big moves out of thin air.
Coming into this fight, his opponent's been boasting a new, more aggressive attitude. We'll have to see if that new approach will produce any dividend.
He finds a counter. Hoisting them up on their shoulders.
F5!
Oh, strong impact.
Connects off the springboard.
An arm breaker. Corey, what's the strategy got to be here against Dragon Lee?
It's a tale as old as time, Cole. You got to hit the high flyer with the ground and pound. You can't allow Dragon Lee to pick up speed or take to the skies. You don't necessarily have to go full in-your-face smash mouth style, but whatever it takes to keep Dragon Lee grounded, I say have at it.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. Dragon being picked apart by the opposition.
And this is what you have to do against someone like Dragon Lee. Anything to keep the high flyer grounded and essentially running on empty.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight. Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Oh, God.
Drop planted into the steps.
That'll leave a diamond-plated mark anywhere on your body.
Ooh. Had the wherewithal to counter Dragon.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. We can see a count out here.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Was getting close to a count out there, but managed to get back in the ring.
He even put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, but they are still in pretty good shape, honestly. Oh, man. And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Check out this display of power. Lifted all the way up. Final prayer.
This could be the end of it.
2. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
A win like this one makes it easy.
Don't know why I'm giving you the choice, but how's this match sound?
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Hector Flores from New York. Weighing in at 163 pounds, the Archetype. And his opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
You've been having a blast out there, huh? Picking on people who aren't on your level. Someday someone's gonna put you in your place. Maybe.
It's the man who's been terrorizing SmackDown. Ever since the Archetype returned to WWE, he's been on a rampage, picking apart the SmackDown locker room, one by one.
No offense to their opponents, but if you haven't noticed, he's not exactly targeting the top of the card.
Are you calling the Archetype a bully? You might want to be careful how you choose your words, or you'll be the one with your arm on the wrong side of some steel steps. Counter upon counter, great minds thinking alike.
The Archetype looks to make R-Truth his latest victim here tonight in a string of what feels like targeted attacks. R-Truth is getting picked apart right now.
Truth has to find a way to respond quickly.
Taking off.
Shooting star press.
To the arm. Terrible. That just knocked him a bit off balance. Power slam.
Summoning every last bit of power and putting it all into that attack.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out, hammering away with punches to the face.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Launching their opponent across the ring.
I don't think Truth's aware of the danger that's coming. Cinching in the arm wringer, but
comes back with a big right hand.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Into the pinfall for the victory.
The referee did not even make it to
the cover. Is it in? And that'll do it. Unfortunately, not the outcome R-Truth or the WWE Universe wanted.
Hang on, this isn't over.
Is this what I think it is?
We're going to see another arm fractured, courtesy of the Archetype.
What the hell is that?
This must be what he was referring to when he said he was going to bury everyone in WWE.
Don't do it, come on.
The United States Champion is here to put an end to this.
Jey Uso from behind.
And Flores needs a super kick.
They're in full retreat mode now.
The Archetype was picking on the SmackDown roster, and now finally someone has stepped up to stop him.
This is a showdown I can't wait to see.
Hey, Archetype, ever since...
Yeet.
First, you got stomped by Braun. Then you went to the PC and pretended like you were putting in the work. Yeet. Then you show up here on SmackDown and start attacking people, showing your true colors. Yeet. This whole time you've been picking on people who aren't at your level. But now, You're stepping up to someone who's main event.
Yeet, hold up.
Truth. I'm trying to make a point here.
I'm just saying I've competed in main events. I've been on a show main event. I've even been on events seen main. I have my own catchphrase too. Neat.
Like I was saying, archetype, if you got something to prove, the United States champion is standing right here. Show up next week, Goose.
And I'll be out there too, because I'm also main event. Neat.
Yeet.
Jey Uso should have never got involved in our business. I can't wait for you to put him in his place next week.
I can't wait for him to get what's coming either. But I'm not gonna face Jey in the ring. You are.
What do you mean?
I have some important business to take care of.
But R-Truth said he'll be in Jey's corner. It'll be 2-on-1.
Is that a problem for you? If you can't handle it, I can always go find someone who can.
No, I can do it.
Good. This is an opportunity for you to step up. Don't let me down.
That's not the archetype. It's Hector Flores.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores!
Clearly, the archetype is playing mind games with Jey Uso by sending his flunky Hector Flores to compete in his place. We should have known he would pull something like this.
I actually have to hand it to them. Why let Jey Uso dictate the terms of the fight? The archetype is showing...
Jey Uso has got to be frustrated as this match gets underway. He had no idea he'd be facing Hector Flores.
And now he can take out all his frustrations on Hector. Flores is pretty much thrown to the wolves by his so-called friend.
That's where you got it wrong, Booker. The archetype is not friends with anyone. This is all transactional. And I, for one, think there's more going on here. I would not be surprised if there's another swerve coming for Jey Uso.
And Flores has earned the upper hand here.
Yeah, Hector is really grinding the opposition down.
And into the corner he goes.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Jey Uso managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Prime opportunity now for Jey Uso to get some separation and gather himself. Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Oh, driving the elbow. No signs of either combatant backing down.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Knife-edge chop. And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. What's Flores in?
Uh-oh. Ooh, great anticipation. Jey is feeling it. The end's in sight.
Eats a punch to the face.
He's climbing the turnbuckles.
From the heaven.
Oh, my!
Dropkick connects with precision.
Dropkick.
Flores with some agility.
DDT! And Jey Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there.
It seems the physicality.
Hector with the Irish whip, but Jey hangs on and lands a super kick.
Hector Flores is in trouble here.
He was in trouble the second he got put in this match.
Jey Uso hits this, and it's over.
That'll do it.
Jey Uso has defeated Hector Flores in a resounding victory.
This might be bittersweet for Jey Uso. Yeah, he got the win, but he didn't get his hands on the archetype.
This will have to do for now.
It doesn't look like main event R-Truth and Jey Uso are too upset about it.
Sorry I couldn't make our match tonight, Jey. But as you can see, I had some other business to take care of. Isn't that right, Rikishi?
Oh, come on, man. What are you doing?
I'm here because actions have consequences, Jey. You interfered with me at work, so I took things home.
My God.
I think we're done here.
In all my years covering WWE, that was one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen.
The so-called archetype has dug himself to an all-new low.
I'd ask what the hell you were thinking attacking a WWE Hall of Famer at their home, but I already know the answer. You weren't thinking at all.
That's where you're wrong, Aldous. Maybe the old me wouldn't have had a plan, but now I have it all figured out. And really, what an unforgettable final moment on SmackDown before I go back to Raw to take down Braun Breaker.
Is that so?
You said it yourself. If this went sideways, you'd send me on my way and I'd be Raw's problem. Well, judging by the shovel marks I left on Rikishi, I'd say we ventured into sideways territory.
Well, that may have been your plan, but you're not going anywhere.
What do you mean? There's the transfer window before SummerSlam.
There is, but you won't be in it. I've officially put you and Jey Uso on the protected list. You said it yourself, that actions have consequences. Well, you will deal with yours when you face Jey Uso at SummerSlam.
You can't do this!
I can. And by the way, since you took the fight out of the arena, your match at SummerSlam will be Falls Count Anywhere.
The U.S. title better be on the line.
I'm sure Jey won't have a problem with that as long as he gets his hands on you.
Fine. Then I'll see you at SummerSlam. I saw what Jey Uso said on social media. I'm not gonna give him the chance to make good on his threats before our match.
If that means I won't have to deal with you for a few weeks, then sounds good to me.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. It is for the WWE United States Championship.
The disgraced Archetype steps onto the SummerSlam stage. Jey Uso is here with payback on his mind.
Introducing
one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the taking, the United States Championship.
This match has it all. Family pride, revenge, a once proud superstar who's turned to the dark side. And oh yeah, the United States Championship is at stake.
You forgot to mention this is Falls Count Anywhere. With everything that's gone down between these two, this match could get wild.
I'd be shocked if it didn't turn into all-out chaos, Booker. But this is what SummerSlam is all about.
Spear!
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Come on. We're keeping shovels under the ring now.
I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Jey is having trouble fighting back. What? Why would you throw a shovel like that?
This is bigger than the United States Championship. Jey Uso is fighting for his father here tonight. Caught with a lariat.
Hard with the senton.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way. Good reflexes from him there.
Treating the champ like a child, lifting them up and sending them crashing down like they're nothing.
Oh, jeez, falling hard to the outside.
I don't like the looks of that landing. I hope they're okay.
Launching.
You gotta be kidding me!
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. Looks like he's coming back in.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
Yeah, Jay needs to rethink his strategy fast.
Oh, and a spear!
Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
It only gets a 1 count.
He might have used everything he had left to kick out there.
Oh, what a kick.
Jay ready to end things. Super kick on the money.
Exiting the ring.
Taking the title into hand here. Back in the ring.
Clothesline!
Oh, grabbing the belt. What now, man?
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Taking the title into hand here.
What a counter!
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Hang on, is that Rikishi's music?
The Hall of Famer is here for revenge.
Rikishi is in the ring.
Inserting themselves into this action now. And he's going to the top.
From the top. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Cutter flattened.
Jay's appearing helpless. What's going to happen? And hoisted up. Sent spinning with it. Are we about to see a title change here?
With the greatest of ease.
This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title. Hangs on by a thread.
Using everything in them to protect the title.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Grabbing the title, and I think someone is going to get real close and personal with it soon.
The champion taking even more of a beating here.
I'd be embarrassed if I were taking this kind of butt whooping.
Oh, he fights Jay back. Cutter. Jay looking powerless to every attack.
And Jay needs to find an opening fast.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
These superstars are digging deep and doing everything they can to keep going at it.
And the WWE Universe just can't get enough.
Championship title in hand. Not planning to just admire the craftsmanship.
Champ's down. This one's for everything. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner and the new WWE United States Champion, the Architect.
Jey Uso has been defeated, and we have a new United States champion.
This man shouldn't be champion, let alone represent.
It's been a while. A lot's changed.
Yeah, for starters, I have this championship. Aren't you going to congratulate me?
No, I'm more concerned with your actions as of late.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. This all started at TBD when you disrespected me, the fans, NXT. Hell, you even took a golden opportunity away from Hector Flores. All so he could do your bidding?
Maybe if you ever won a championship, you'd understand.
Just stop. I'm trying to have a conversation with the real you. The guy I was friends with.
If you want to talk, let's start with getting me the hell off SmackDown so I can go after Braun.
The transfer window has passed, and even if I could do anything, I don't want this version of you on Raw. But it's not too late for you to change course. Yeah, you've done some messed up things, but the fans will forgive you. And after some time, the locker room would too. Just think about it, okay? Is this really how you want to be remembered? How you want your family to look at you? I don't think so.
Congrats on the title win. You really got in Jay's head with everything you did, and it showed tonight. The plan was perfect.
I know you wanted to know more about what I was doing, but this just proves you need to trust me. I have it all figured out.
So what's next?
Didn't I just say to trust me? You don't need to worry about every little...
Got it.
I overheard what Adam Pearce was saying to you, and I couldn't agree more.
Seriously?
Let me finish. I couldn't agree more with you. So you've ruffled some feathers since you've come back. Who cares? It's working.
That's what I've been saying.
I've tried to play the sympathetic underdog. And to put things in your terms, it's much better to be the one holding the shovel. So block out the noise from the virtue signalers and keep doing what you're doing. Before you know it, you'll have everything you want.
Please welcome the new United States Champion. The floor is open to questions.
Robin Ray, we'll start with you.
Thanks. One of the hottest topics on my podcast has been your new attitude. Is it here to stay?
I thought you all would have come up with some better questions since the last time I did one of these, but I guess not. All I have to say is look at what I have sitting on the table with me. My so-called new attitude has brought me nothing but success. Despite everyone telling me I should be something else, this isn't temporary. This is who I am.
Is your family okay with that?
We're not gonna go there. Next question.
I wanted to ask about what's next. Now that you've gotten past Jey Uso, what about a possible rematch with Braun Breaker?
Everyone knows this version of me would tear Braun Breaker apart. And that's exactly why the office is too scared to let me go back to Raw. They blocked me in the transfer window, and I'm sure they'll continue to protect their paper champion as long as they can. Until then, I have my own title to defend. One more of these, Saxton, and I'm done.
Okay, let's go with Marcus Brown, Wrestling Spectator.
Can you define your relationship with Hector Flores? Is he your tag partner? Your manager? Both?
Hector and I are friends. He's the only one who's supported my comeback no matter what decisions I've had to make. That's more than I can say for anyone else in the locker room or a certain Raw GM who's part of the conspiracy to block me from getting another match against Braun Breaker. So Hector will do anything I ask of him, whether that's being in my corner, teaming with me, or helping me do whatever's necessary. Just ask Akira Tozawa or Rikishi about that.
I just wanted to let you know that your issue with our family is far from over.
I beat your brother-in-law in the ring. Beat your father-in-law with a shovel. Unless you got any other in-laws you want me to take out, I think we're done here.
What goes around, comes around. Watch your back.
If it isn't our piece of crap United States champion.
Real professional, Road Dogg.
You want to talk about professional? Aren't you the one who went to a WWE Hall of Famer's house and assaulted him with a shovel? You're not professional. You're criminal.
And yet here I am, walking among the free. So, if I were you, I'd be more careful about what I said. Never know which WWE Hall of Famer I'll end up burying next.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I've been told I have to give you title defense matches, so let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's.
This should be a good one. Go out there and break a leg. Yours.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
The Bruiserweight. Pete Dunne, such a ruthless opponent.
Now, the Bruiserweight utilizes destructive precision to pick his opponents apart.
And he has an unrelenting fighting spirit. They talk about having it, Corey. This kid has it.
Intangibles, the skill set, the entitlement. Pete Dunne believes everything belongs to him, and he'll take it forcibly if he has to.
It's a man who continues to show us his skill and his darker side.
You can see this new attitude right there in his walk. No hesitation, no pandering, no performance. Just a cold, focused march to the ring.
It's like he's already decided how this night is going to end. The question is only how dirty he'll need to get in order to make it happen.
The punishment is about to begin.
introducing the challenger from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 163 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
The winner of this match walks out of here a champion. That should light a serious fire under these competitors.
This is the kind of match you can't take for granted. These shots, they don't come around every day, so it's on you to seize the moment and snatch that title out of the hands of the competition. This should be a good one.
Effectively targeting the arm. Face first with a reverse STO.
Misses on the springboard.
Ouch. We all know how wild and unpredictable Pete Dunne can be in the ring. Corey, what's the best way to combat his chaotic in-ring style?
I know it sounds cliche, but you have to expect the unexpected from Dunne. Don't fool yourself into thinking that you know what he's going to do next. Taking him as he is in the moment might give you the advantage.
Dunne with a great counter. Dunne might be waking up.
Dunne hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Stops that offense from connecting.
What a maneuver!
Dunne is getting picked apart right now.
Rolling right into a small package pinfall.
And easily kicks out of the count.
Completely powered out of that pin attempt.
Great job seeing Dunne coming.
Driving the head down hard.
He's climbing to the top. Look out! Shooting star press!
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Incoming. Big-time powerbomb.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Physical exhaustion, mental exhaustion, it's all adding up right about now.
Spear! This is not looking good for him.
Heavy work being done to Dunne right now.
Vicious knee drop.
Strong kick.
Pete Dunne sidesteps that.
Check out this display of power. Lifted all the way up. Final prayer.
Pete Dunne is being carefully measured now.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Pete Dunne able to take a stand there.
The Bruiserweight weathered the storm and now looks to create some destruction of his own. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
This is just brute power. Release German. Pete Dunne is getting dismantled.
He's really got to find a way to put an end to this bombardment.
Send it to the corner.
In the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Climbing up the corner.
Taking flight.
Unable to evade the offense. Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
But he needs to act fast if he really wants to.
Pete Dunne sets him up. Bitter end.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
What? Man, that might be
Title in the balance here.
The act, the ref not allowing that to work.
The disrespectful
spat down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Neither competitor reserve shows any signs of letting go or slowing down here. No end in sight to this exchange.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, kick, and again to the back of the head.
Adios. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Look at the power.
F5.
Championship execution.
Up high. Splash. The champ might have just sealed things. The champion retains.
Here's your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
The Archetype ability to tap into his darker side might have been the difference here tonight.
It is hard to face off against someone who doesn't just want to win.
Getting thrown in a dumpster at WrestleMania was more enjoyable than this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
The monster of MFT is here, J.C. Mateo. Looking to take anyone in his path on a painful tour of the islands.
I've said it before, and I will surely say it again. Simply put, Jay's...
Introducing the challenger from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at
45 years of history. Behind that, the United States Championship. This one we've been waiting for, guys. Championship gold on the line here in this match.
Oh, yeah, man. The stakes don't get any higher.
Hold on, and did you see that? Refusing to shake hands.
This clearly isn't going to be some friendly competition. This is going to be a fight with a winner and a loser.
Yeah, well, we already know who the loser is when it comes to congeniality.
Throwing hands with such tremendous force.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Oh, a stiff kick.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that. Take a trip. Neckbreaker. Lands in the drop zone.
A DDT drives that head into the ground.
Oh, with authority. JC now undertaking a barrage.
Yeah, some flaws in JC's game plan are being exposed.
Power slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure. Ow!
Impressive awareness from him.
Timely reversal on JC. Launching their opponent across
Mateo's out of it, completely in peril.
In the clutches of F5.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
2. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
The Archetype just tore through this match, focused, fearless, and without mercy.
Or remorse, Cole. That wasn't just a win. That was a warning to any...
Can't wait to see you lose this match.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Mello has arrived.
The mixture of speed and power that Carmelo Hayes deploys in the ring is just different. It's so hard to keep up with him too, dog.
And that's just the way Carmelo Hayes likes it. He doesn't seem to think anyone can really hang with him between the ropes.
He does set a very high bar, but he also likes talking a big game. Tell everyone just how good he is.
And that encourages opponents to try and make Hayes eat his own words.
Carmelo Hayes looks eager to get things done.
A man whose comeback came with a cost, the former Archetype.
It's still strange to see the Archetype come in here with an attitude that he himself would have said was beneath him.
Strange, but effective. It might be that he's finally figured out how this system works and how to take what he's due.
Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 163 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the taking, the United States Championship.
Oh my, caught them off guard.
And that is why you always need to keep your guard up.
But come on, that was a blatant cheap shot. The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey.
Sleeper slam!
Great ducking and dodging there.
Direct and brutal impact.
Uh-oh. Hayes quick to counter. Drop kick on target.
Oh, what a moonsault.
Corey, what's the strategy in a Falls Count Anywhere match?
You got to be aware of your surroundings, Cole. Ring awareness is one thing, but here, things could end at any time, anywhere. There are no rope breaks in the crowd or at the concession stand. Remember that.
He's adding even more tension to this match by adding the table into the mix.
Calculating the next move here. Saw it coming and counters it.
Oh, absolutely devastating boot right there.
Takes a big clean hit from the table. And Hayes' confidence perhaps just got a little shaken.
He knew he'd get hurt. In a match like this, you can't avoid it.
He gets into the ring.
What is he doing, putting that table in the corner like that?
Spear! Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through.
Counters to gain the advantage. Moving into the ring.
Impaled by a spear.
Oh, he's the man with the plan right now. He knows exactly what he wants to do in there with that ladder.
Barrage. Hayes is being cut down at every corner.
Hayes is in peril here.
Oh, big time shot right to the midsection. Carmelo finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Hayes was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Caught by the Pele. The ladder set, but it seems to be off.
Well, planned or not, this is going to be nasty, Cole.
Headed all the way to the top rung. Disaster incoming.
But Edward for the title. New champ. Instant kick out from the champion.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Solid punch. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
And this is the exact moment in a Falls Count Anywhere match when you need to start fighting harder. You cannot let this stipulation get to your head now.
And this one might be headed ringside.
And driven down face first.
A continuous attack on Hayes.
Carmelo's not showing the capacity to fight back.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
You have got to be kidding me. Why did he grab the shovel?
Oh, I don't care who you are. Getting hit with a shovel definitely hurts.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Carmelo Hayes with an
into a cutter.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Taco!
Champ caught off guard by that. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
He's got a chair, but I don't think he's looking to take a seat. He's able to dodge that one in time.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Grabbing the lumber, and things are starting to go off the rails here.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Check out this display of power. Lifted all the way up and then driven down in the final prayer.
Setting up that table. No doubt he has dangerous, painful...
There's no way. This is incredible.
Absolutely not. Get out of here.
Carmelo Hayes. Oh, man. We might have a new champion.
Makes the cover. Kick out from the resilient champion.
But after shrugging off the pin, how much can he really have left?
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Taking him to the corner now.
Carmelo now trying to capitalize. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known. Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
No question, he is in trouble. This match taking a tremendous toll on his stamina.
Alabama slam!
Face first.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Big boot!
Headed out to the arena floor now.
Bringing out the kendo stick, and you know it's on now.
Isolating the arm. Put in the corner now.
Getting him up.
As unsafe a position as can be. Mounted on the turnbuckle. And now...
Are you kidding me? Through the table.
Tell me I didn't just see that. Just put him through the flaming table. Not even thinking twice.
Cutter!
Adios.
Carmelo is being stalked. Dangerous situation.
Oh, here we go.
Down with an F5.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
There's two. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
From the opening bell, he just didn't compete. He controlled and destroyed.
There's a coldness to the way he moves now. It's effective, and it is unsettling.
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
It's the United States Champion looking to continue dominance.
The United States champ has been on quite the run as of late.
Jimmy Uso is here to settle a personal vendetta.
Just when the Archetype thought they had moved past this rivalry, they have to face the consequences of their actions yet again.
You ain't gonna just get away with assaulting someone's father that easy. The champ might be in trouble here tonight, facing a fired-up Jimmy Uso who's looking to settle a score.
Jimmy Uso is fighting for his family and a championship.
Introducing the challenger from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso! And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 163 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Archetype!
45 years of history. Behind that, the United States Championship. The champion had no idea who he'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot
to be someone who's got a major axe to grind. Good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former Archetype do what I think that still gives him the slight edge here against Jimmy Uso.
Dangerous knee on the button.
Oh, trying to make that arm useless here.
Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
Jimmy Uso's going to have to endure this punishment.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. That attack certainly put Jimmy's toughness to the test.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
Jimmy Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge on behalf of his family here tonight. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Getting a bit gobby with his opponent here. There it is! The spear!
He's seemingly got nothing left in the tank, just taking this assault.
He looks absolutely sapped from the beating he's been taking.
Oh, scattered that one. Jimmy showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
But Jimmy has to push now while the window's open. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Oh, look at the power now. I can't believe this. Look at that. Oh, my God. Splat.
Oh, God. Tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Well thrown fist finds its mark.
Demoralizing spot for Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy's getting exposed.
Not so fast. Reversed into the hip toss. Going to be agonizing for the arm.
Knees up, got the knees up. At the 5 second. Ooh, he fends that off. Jimmy gets intercepted.
Go for the suplex. Oh, got him up first time. Oh, wait a minute. Drop behind.
Into a chop block.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Fends it off. Good counter. Counter flattened.
The U.S. champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Main event Jey Uso is in the house.
The champion better keep his eye on the ball here.
Jimmy Uso has the United States title.
And the champ has no idea. Boom!
Jimmy with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at his own game. Credit to Jimmy and his brother Jey Uso. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Hector Flores.
You hate to see it. What a night for the entire Uso family.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
It wasn't your fault. I was actually impressed how you stopped Jey from interfering. Nothing you could have done about Jimmy nailing me with my own belt.
I should have done something.
Maybe. But you'll have another chance. Aldis has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
It's the fallen hero. What can we expect here, guys? Chaos, turmoil, bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
Oh, gut first into the knee.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Yeah, man. That might have been enough to put them away here.
Using every ounce of energy to make the climb up the cage.
Finishes the climb to the top. Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Body slam. Snapmare.
Swift kick finds its mark.
Ooh. Kick and an uppercut. Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all.
Oh. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Hit hard with the drop kick.
Jay looking a little less than main event after that one.
Now is the time for him to prove just how tough he truly is, especially if he wants to do more than just survive the steel cage. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Got flipped upside down there. What a maneuver! What a reversal!
Insatiable look in his eyes. Oh, counters back with a jawbreaker. Cutter.
Adios. Starting to climb up the steel cage.
You got to admire the determination here.
That split him open, and he's becoming a crimson mess now.
And that brought Flores down a bit. Breathtaking head scissor takedown. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, look at this. Boom! Oh, dragon screw ankle breaker.
Into the ankle breaker.
He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here.
Looking to ascend up the cage.
Oh, yeah. What are we going to see? F5. That can finish Jimmy off.
Ooh. Oh, target acquired and destroyed. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
Beginning the ascent of this steel structure. Boom.
He counters with a great reversal. response to Jay's offense.
Gotta be cautious here, man.
Oh, no. Look out below. He's tossed down to the mat.
Barely making it up the ropes before being dragged back down to earth. Spear nearly cut in half.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Running Swanton finds the mark.
Off the rope. Sling blade action.
He saw that one coming.
The people's elbow. Uh-oh. Here it comes. F5. Jimmy with a cause for alarm. Incoming.
Oh, nobody home for that one.
What grace. Float over to the DDT. Oh!
An elusive Jimmy there. Spear right in half.
Neck breaker. Already he's taken on some damage.
Yeah, Jim had it well measured.
Hector's in the zone and letting his opposition know it.
Oh, that will break your face.
And another just non-stop aggression. Taking off up the wall, the cage now.
Making that climb up that cage wall, man.
And he's on to the top as this crowd holds their breath. He's trying.
Jimmy Uso, catches nothing but air, man.
Oh my gosh, what impact. And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings.
Stopped with a stiff back elbow.
Hector Flores turning up the intimidation factor.
Clubbing blow.
Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter.
That's right. Put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso.
Jimmy Uso with a Samoan drop. He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
And look at this guy hamming it up for the crowd.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Tossed by the neck.
Go for that big boot. Oh, but we got covered.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Jimmy Uso isn't looking good as he stands back up.
In the clutches.
F5. Does that finish Jimmy for good? He does not care about appearances. He wants to walk out of this cage via the front door and nowhere else.
This is just brute power. Release German. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
That's right. Put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso.
Down with an F5.
Scrambling up the cage wall now.
Using the top rope to start the climb.
There's no good reason to be standing on the cage like this. He's trying to climb up the steel cage. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape.
He's just got to make it to the ground now to make this win official.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful here.
Here are your winners, the Archetype and Hector Flores.
The former Archetype and Hector Flores have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. The Usos gotta be frustrated.
A win is a win, right?
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. After your flop of a comeback match, you wasted precious time toiling away at the Performance Center and then on the Indies. And when you finally realized your mistake, it was too late. In the meantime, my client, Bron Breakker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Bron's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my...
Understood.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
It was. Beating the Usos is no small feat. Beating them when they're pissed off in a steel cage is even more impressive.
I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is.
I am on board, Hector. But first, a lot has to change.
I know I can do better. And I will.
No, it's not you that needs to change. It's me.
What do you mean?
Let's be real. I've lost my way since I came back. At first, I was on the right path, putting in work with you at the PC, then out on the indies. But when Adam Pearce said I was headed to NXT, something... Ever since then, I've done nothing but drag you down with me. Attacking Tozawa, then Rikishi. It's been one terrible thing after another. But despite all...
Maybe a little of both? You didn't force me to do anything. But I'm relieved to hear you say that. We crossed the line. Several times. I guess I thought I could shortcut my way back to WWE. That I could make up time and regain everything I lost when I was let go. And when you came along, someone I looked up to, I just forgot who I was.
Well, then there's just two things we need to do.
What's that?
Apologize to a lot of people, and then go win those WWE Tag Team Championships.
Hell yeah.
Next up, Hector Flores and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Championship. That's still my goal, but Hector and I are about to take the best damn detour...
Detour? Seriously? The WWE Tag Team Championships aren't some side quest. They are main path. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe. You beat one team one time. You don't deserve a championship match.
You're right.
I'm sorry, what?
I said you're right. We beat the Usos in a match that could have gone either way. Do we deserve a title match with the New Day? Maybe not. But we do have one. So what we are going to do is prove to you, Kofi, and the WWE Universe that we deserve to be right where we are. By earning it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
These criminals were conspiring to assault Rikishi in his own house 5 minutes ago, and now you're rolling out the red carpet and clapping like a bunch of seals? Not us, though. The New Day sees through all of this.
That's why we're doing a press conference, Xavier. To apologize. I got so obsessed with winning a championship that I lost sight of what's really important.
Just like you and Kofi did when you turned your backs on Big E.
Don't mention that name.
Enough, Xavier. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Hector and me win your WWE Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods.
Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, I saw that press conference, and Xavier Woods wasn't exactly wrong. After all you've done, this new leaf you've turned over seems questionable.
What I said in the press conference is true. I screwed up. I regret it. And I owe a lot of people apologies, including you. But those are just words. What you should judge are my actions.
You definitely sound more like the archetype I remember. And yes, your actions will define you. But there are a fair number of people in the locker room who won't forget what you've done.
I appreciate the heads up, but I know what I'm in for.
And your partner, Hector Flores, is he ready for that kind of heat?
He can handle it.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Braun.
If we win tonight, Hector and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Hector? He wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
Hey, Roxanne. You have...
Afraid not. But I try not to pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed...
You ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
People see the real you. Why hide it?
I'm not hiding anything, Roxanne. I made mistakes, and I'm trying to make up for them.
What mistake was that? Your truth to get to where you are. Now you cling to the sad sack you used.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and the thing you're hungry for, eat.
Jacob?
You got a lot of guts walking through here without your punk-ass little partner.
I've been meaning to talk to you.
We past talking, Oos. You think you're gonna run up on my Uncle Rikishi in his house with a shovel and not end up with your wig split open? Nah. My cousins may have let you take a powder, but I'll light you up right now.
Fatu. I'm sorry.
You? Huh? The hell you mean?
I mean, I was so focused on getting back to Braun and Heyman that I forgot what kind of man I am.
You assaulted my uncle. You cheated my cousins. The first day you walked back in here, you looked me in my eye and told me my Intercontinental title don't mean nothing.
No. It means everything in the world. To you. That's what the WWE Championship means to me.
And here comes the Archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to his already impressive list with the WWE Tag Team.
Where's his partner, Cole? Where's Hector Flores?
If he's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the New Day.
And they know it too. Look at the faces on Kofi and Xavier. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. He's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a tag team title match with only one team.
What if he manages to beat the New Day? That would be a historic victory.
Virtually impossible. The New Day is without a doubt one of the finest tag teams in history. If Hector Flores does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
With the power behind that move, they are going to be aching for weeks.
Look at this raw power. Momentum is running away from Woods here.
And yeah, man, somehow Woods need to turn the tide.
Oh, DDT off the apron.
Scoop slam from behind. Inverted scoop slam.
The champion looking slightly rocked now.
He's got to expect to take this kind of damage in a handicap situation.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
From the top.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
And he's being totally cut off here.
He's got to fight his way back into this. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
The New Day's WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match when the Archetype's partner, Hector Flores, never came through the curtain.
Big-time powerbomb. The champ has to be seeing stars after that vicious powerbomb.
Oh, my goodness! Kofi Kingston needs to rally.
Kofi may be feeling a bit rattled.
Woods finds an opening. Xavier managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Prime opportunity now for Xavier to get some separation and gather himself. The champ looking to retain.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Quick kick out.
Not even close to down and out.
Oh, man.
Traps the arm into the hammerlock. DDT!
Pin attempt by the champion. Strong kick out there.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard.
We don't often see the champion get discarded that easily. Take off
through the air and connects.
That could have been an absolute disaster.
Lucky for them, they got all of it. My Lord! Shoulders down, championship on the line.
I guess he's not done yet. Still wants to leave his mark here. Time will tell if this was a wise decision or not. Kofi even more determined than ever now.
Watch out!
All the way to the outside.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
Xavier Woods falling victim to an onrush now.
Xavier has run into a roadblock.
Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch.
Gonna have to get back in the ring here. The ref's count is getting higher. And look at this fight back, refusing to be...
Well, now what? Looks like this one is officially a draw. You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a tag team title match with only one team.
What if he manages to beat the New Day? That would be a historic victory.
Virtually impossible. The New Day is without a doubt one of the finest tag teams in history. If Hector Flores does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
And this could be it. Say your prayers. Final prayer. Oh, discouraging results for Kofi.
Kingston is having trouble getting his bearings.
Oh, got the knees up, saw it coming.
gut.
Oh, yeah. What are we going to see?
F5.
No, 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 no. Spiked into the ring apron.
The New Day's WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match when the Archetype's partner, Hector Flores, never came through the curtain. Manages to reverse it.
Beautiful standing switch into the hard landing on the gut.
Time to back up. This action is getting a little too close for comfort.
One step ahead there, and he found an opening to fire back.
Kofi weathered the storm and now looks to create a flurry of his own.
Look at the power.
F5.
Momentum is running away from Woods here.
This is where Woods will be tested. Inverted STO. This is making me nervous.
Oh, on the apron. Cutter flattened. The challenger is going for it. Kicks out. He still has life. How?
Fireman's carry. And now, driven.
F5.
And looking for the pin here.
There's two. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
Oh, DDT off the apron. And now he's really stepping up the pressure.
Yeah, he's refusing to back off in any way.
Oh, here we go.
F5.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner and new WWE Tag Team Champion, the Archetype.
And what did I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new WWE Tag Team Champion.
That was a fluke, Booker. You just said it yourself.
Are you kidding me? You're letting the New Day retain the titles.
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules.
Well, Paul Levesque disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of his life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd be nervous if I was facing us too. But getting a case of performance anxiety is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit. I beat you.
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, gentlemen. My hands are tied. The New Day retain the titles.
Classic Dusty finish.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, Bastardo El Mago.
Forget.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's going to be a rematch.
Why not?
Hector, I'm really proud of the work that we've put into this team and how far we've come, but you know...
Oh my God! He just threw you through the barbershop window! That was amazing!
Xavier, take the win, along with your belts, back to Kofi. I've got a show to run, and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
You all right?
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight.
You're right.
Pretty soon,
Hey, heard you were looking for me?
My dad told me what you did, apologizing to him face to face.
He deserved the apology. So do you.
Saying sorry, don't take back what you did.
Nope. And I don't expect an invitation to the next Bloodline family cookout. But I mean what I said.
Damn, I think you do. All right, it's all good, Oos. For now, we end up across the ring from each other, you still got a book of receipts coming your way.
I'd expect nothing less.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jim. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth two in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
Try this match on for size.
The Archetype is back. The Archetype is here.
Oh, this just went from a match to a fight.
The referee calls for the bell, and we now wait for the first fall in this 2 out of 3 falls match. As the name suggests, the first superstar to reach 2 falls in this matchup is the victor.
2 out of 3 falls is definitely a match that inspires desperation in competitors, and personally, I love it.
Dropping the knee hard.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
So much might and force behind that maneuver. An absolutely impressive show of power.
The People's Elbow.
Just how important is it to pick up the first fall in this match?
It's arguably the most important thing in a 2 out of 3 falls battle. It's how you set the tone and pace of things. You want, nay, you need the competition to be facing an uphill battle here.
And Dragunov's resolve might be wavering here.
Dragunov's being systematically worked on. And a devastating way to drop them back down.
Here we go.
Shooting star press.
Caving in the abdomen. With the counter. Ilya isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Time for Dragunov to get his energy up.
He thinks he has it. Still in it with a quick kick out.
How can anyone kick out that fast this late in the match?
Oh, he flips that around.
Inverted STO.
Dragunov getting put to the test with that hit.
Not a bad shape to be in at all, though, this deep into a match.
Drop right across the neck.
Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon. Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Waistlock go behind. Uh-oh.
Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, clubbing blow. Arm wringer.
But punch their way out with a punch.
fight Dragunov off.
Beautiful standing switch into the...
Gutbuster.
And these superstars are seemingly at a stalemate, both utterly spent, but still digging deep into their reserves.
Digging deep, neither one allowing their exhaustion to get the better of them. But this match has absolutely taken a tremendous toll on both of them, and even the fans can see it.
Simply sent careening to the outside there.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Goes for sliced bread, but it's blocked. And reverse power slam, drilling their opponent down. He's starting to get up, but he might be put right back down. Constantine special. It feels safe to say we are watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time. And hoisted up. Sent spinning with an F5. That has Ilya counting the lights.
Makes the cover. He finds a way to score the fall.
Beautiful standing switch into the...
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you. All eyes are glued on the action. No one can look away from this breathtaking spectacle.
A legendary match in the making before our very eyes.
Flying in like a missile. Yet another targeted attack to the torso there. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Taken head over heels.
I honestly cannot believe what we are witnessing here.
This has been more than we ever expected.
My Lord!
And in the cover, can Ilya kick out? Couldn't finish it, they give it...
This is the type of match comebacks are built.
Here to remind the world who he is.
Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds. Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
You have got to hand it to Dirty Dom, proving that circumstances in life.
Are we talking about the same Nepo baby who complained that his dad didn't get him the luxury car he wanted when he was 16? Dom's a third-generation superstar whose father was a Hall of Famer and arguably the greatest luchador of all time.
First of all, Dirty Dominic Mysterio had to live with a deadbeat dad. Second of all, Dirty Dom is the greatest luchador and greatest Mysterio of all time.
I really don't know who's more delusional, you or Dominic. Clearly, constantly losing to Rey Mysterio like you both have does a number on people.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man...
Dominic all set for action here.
This Dominic Mysterio kid, he's the real deal. Like it or not, he learned from his family, his legacy, and then elevated everything they taught him with his raw talent. This makes him one dangerous individual in the ring.
Dangerous and untrustworthy. A potent combination for a man with no shortage of ambition here in WWE.
I do think, however, that his opponent is from the heavens.
Oh, what a counter, knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Oh, what a response.
Incoming. Big time powerbomb. Now that's what you call impact.
Oh, wait a minute. We're going to set it up. A big knee drop right to the ankle.
Assailing the joints of the leg.
Not 1 ounce of mercy being shown. Take no prisoners.
Power slam. And Dominic's confidence being kept. Oh, roll up here. He kicks out with authority.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
Dominic gets cut off. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally. Oh, across the top rope.
Back into the ring here. Dominic with the reversal.
Hand implanting into flesh there.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Spine buster.
And saw what was coming there. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Cutter flattened.
Mysterio is in a compromised position.
Look at the power.
F5. Is that what it takes to beat Dominic?
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
The Archetype has returned with conviction. Tonight was proof of that.
Yeah, it's a big win, Cole, but he can't afford to stand still. He's not coming back as much as he's trying to catch up.